Hello everyone, this is me, Bafoyev Farrukh, and right now I'm going to tell you one problem that most candidates have in their writing, but they do not know about that. They may think that their writing is perfect, with perfect grammar, but there is one thing that they are not doing correctly in coherence and cohesion, usually in task 1. And let me explain you that here. That mistake, by the way, I would call looking at something general as specific, and that is a huge mistake. Let's look at this one. I took this graph from right, and it shows birth rates in China and the USA from 1920 to 2000 for 80-year period. Okay, let's look at the first sentence. In 1930s, both countries fluctuated around 15%, right? So we are referring to this part of the graph, like 35 and 1930s, like fluctuation around 15%, right? Grammar is not bad, it's accurate. Let's look at the second sentence. In 1950, here, China faced a significant increase, 20%. Here you can see the red line indicates China in the graph, and it faced a significant increase to 20%. Does it actually mean that China was small? Let's say China was small and it became even bigger. Like, does it mean that? I don't understand why candidates do that. Problem here is the fact that most candidates look at these words like USA and China, albeit other countries, it doesn't matter, as subjects of the sentence or as the rates here, but these red and blue lines in the graph represent not China or USA, they represent birth rates in China or USA, or in this case, and the USA. The problem with these kinds of sentences is you are certainly looking at these graphs as indication towards whether China or USA increase it or decrease it, and you're not giving clear idea. Increase in what? Increase in industry, geographical area, or birth rate. Here it says birth rate, so you have to specifically state that. And in order to correct that, you can write sentences like this. In 1950, fertility rates in China, because birth rate is synonym for fertility rate. Their fertility also means producing children or reproducing, let's say. Fertility rates in China faced a significant increase up to 20%. Now this is a very simple correction, because I'm not saying China faced a significant increase. I'm not saying that China increased. I'm saying that fertility rates, how many children were born in China in that year, increased. I hope this video will help you correct some of the mistakes that you might be making unknowingly, subconsciously in your essays. And I hope you will share it with other people who might have similar problems. Thank you very much. Stay tuned at BF IELTS for more materials of this kind.